Okay, I can see that. Oh, I can see that sound is good right now and everything is working. The weather is very hot. It's almost summer. It is summer here. I hope I'm not speaking very quietly. And you know, guys, that I like express myself here very, you know, I like being expressive. But I'm not sure how it'll be today. I hope this life will be successful. You know, I wanted to talk about you notice that in my recent lives I was very sad, frustrated, and all that. I'm not saying that I'm not like that right now. But I've noticed. Hold on. Nobody's watching. Okay, maybe I will start yapping later. Hold on. What are you doing up so early? For me, that's almost 3. Yeah, that's almost 3 p.m. Hold on, that's my cat. Anyway, let me see. Is that lagging? No. Can you hear me well? Please text me something. Can you hear me well? Is everything okay? We're late 4 a.m. Are you living in New York? Or in the East Coast? Where are you living? La Ray Bahanglas. Where are you living? Anyway, it doesn't really matter about how many people are watching me. Cook me some breakfast. There's a lot of light. Is it daytime? Yeah. It's almost like summer. I know that you're hungry. I mean, I rolled my curtains because it's very, very sunny. And you know, I wanted to. Can you hear me well? Let me know. Can you hear me well? Is the quality good? Is the volume good? Do you have a boyfriend? I have a fiance. I wanted to tell you, as far as you know, in my life has been tough recently. But she lives in Tombstone, Arizona. Yeah. Arizona accent? You weren't. No, I'm sorry. How many times a day is safe? Here in my country, or what are you talking about? Okay, you know what? Yeah, I cannot finish my thought. As far as you know, my recent mental health was very bad. And yesterday also, I was very sad and frustrated with all of that. But I'm feeling sorry. I'm feeling like I have to get. I want to, I usually. Okay, stop it. Oh my god, I cannot even build a sentence right now. Great. I'm a person that was looking up to David Goggins. And I was the person that was like, you have to work all the time. You know, like, guys, no, don't stop. Work. Like, and all that. But I don't know what happened to me in the recent, I guess, 4 months. I'm not like that, and it's very hard to get back to work and start doing something, start working on something, or improving yourself. And I wanna get back to my David Goggins phase when I was waking up at 6 a.m., went for the run, then I was doing some stuff, this or that, and I didn't care about people. I didn't care about my friends, anyone. I was just like work. That's all I was doing. More projects, more self improvement. I don't wanna lie. These days, I was waking up early, yeah, and I was go for a run in the morning, but still, like, sometimes I just feel like it's not how it used to be, and I'm saludos desde Argentina, and yeah, I mean, it's, I'm trying to get back to that. This is why I call this life coming back to life or something like that, right? I'm trying my best to manage with everything, and right now it's like the end of my school. And I used to be a brilliant student, but I have some of classes that, okay, for example, I'm always A student, like A in every class, but I have a couple of them in, I have a couple of B's, and I gotta improve them. Try my best to do that. No, okay, I'm not trying my best, no, I'm lying. I wanna do that. I will do that. I know that I just have to improve it. And also, I have a very important exam by the end of the school, and I gotta prepare. I mean, and all that, and other. I just want to share that with you. I don't want to dump YouTube. I also want to work on this, on workouts. I do working out, but not consistently. Okay, it's not a consistent. And yeah, I'm sorry. And all that. So, I used to be a person that is very, like, not motivated, but full of energy and constantly doing something. Sorry to hear that you have a tough time. Did you dye your hair two-toned or blonde? Looks pretty. I have a genetic. No, absolutely not. It's just the way how, I don't know. Is it getting darker here? What was that? Yeah, and I'm trying my best to get back to the state, to the mentality. I mean, to this mentality of instead of I cannot even communicate at this point. I'm trying to get back to the mentality of unstoppable person that was working all the time. Self-improvement, self-education. And I understand that the end of the spring and the summer are very, very important periods of my life. But okay, I just want to make a video, to be honest. I don't know how long it will be, but I think it'll be long. It's about how I was applying to America and all the states, universities. And guys, I was tell me, can you hear me well? Or am I, can you hear me well? Okay. Because I think I'm whispering right now. Anyway, I was applying to America, and I guess the past 2 years, I was working on that almost every day. Like, for real, I'm being honest. I was working on my project, English for sure. English is a separate part, then SAT, then in general, your profile, how do you look, your achievements, courses. Imagine you are working for 2 years on your goal and it didn't work out. Don't get me wrong, I got accepted to plenty of good universities that I wanted to get in, but still, I did not have enough finances to go there, even though they gave me the biggest scholarship they had. Yeah, but still, it wasn't, I cannot do that. And I did not want to apply in any universities in my country because I wanted to go. Okay. So I just not wasted, I just put all my energy on one thing. It didn't work out, and I just I felt the biggest emotional burnout that I ever had in my life. And if you remember, my old subscribers, I was making a live when I was going on live, December, early January, and whole January in general, even early February. I guess, yeah, early February too. You guys may remember that I was full of hope and energy and I was like happy all the time. That's why a lot of people don't recognize me right now. I'm sorry, but this is because of that. Yeah, it didn't work out, and I became very not frustrated, but I kind of lost the point of improving. Like because when you have a goal and it drives you, you know what you're working for, and you're eager to work in it. Like you actually want to put in effort, your energy into something. But I don't have it anymore. I don't have it. I don't know what I will do with my life. What should I do? Like, yeah, I have a plan. I know what I will do, but it's not what I want, definitely. But I don't care at this point anymore. Genuinely, I stopped caring about it, and I just like right now have a mindset of it is what it is. So if something works out, okay. If something doesn't, I don't care anymore. And I'm sorry, but YouTube is one thing that still keeps me, like being very not drived, but it makes me feel better. Even yeah, I mean like sometimes I don't fucking wanna. I don't even wanna upload any videos or something, but I understand that I have to. I have to. Doesn't really matter if I feel like it or not, because eventually, everything you do, like even if you don't wanna, it pays off. It pays off. Sorry. She makes programming as well, language-related videos, to check her content once. Thank you, Max. Max, it's 5 a.m. for you, isn't it? How are you? Why are you not sleeping? You should do what makes you happy, no matter what you've been through, and this is my first time here. I was saying the same thing. Yes, I agree with you. But I wanted to tell you that sometimes if only you do, like, okay, if you do only what makes you happy, I don't think you will make it alive, and I'm sorry about it. Like, you go to work, not even, sometimes it doesn't make you happy, but you go to work, you know that you have to, or you help, you're clean. It doesn't make you, doesn't make you happy, but you do that because you have to. And I in my life have a lot of things that I do because I have to, a lot of things like that. And yeah, trying to figure things out somehow. Good things are coming. It's going to be wonderful for everyone. I hope so. I used to have this kind of type of mindset. Well, we should go hunting, fishing, and cattle wrestling sometime. I don't have places where I would do these activities, and I would be more than pleased to do all that here. How long did it take to learn coding? Depends on what programming language you're learning in, or does your purpose, like what you want to do. For example, Python, for me, like to be decent in that, for me personally. Okay, 1 year, that's for sure. So, but if you want to be like good at something, 1 year, that's 100%. 100%. One day at a time, all you gotta do is move forward. Move forward, yes. Yeah. And sorry. Somebody said, the space tramp. I have a dream. I used to have a dream too. Is it the veterinary on your finger? I have 2 rings. Just enjoy your youth. Don't take it for granted. Life isn't long as it is. Just go with it. You're kind of right. Yeah, I gotta enjoy my youth and all that, my time while I have it. But at the same time, a lot of people mislead here, or misunderstand something here. Why? Because they think if you're young, all you gotta do is just have fun, which is not. while you're young, you have to build your future. And I'm sorry to tell you that, but yes, because like the older you get, the complicated for you it gets getting to actually figure it out in life. I'm not saying that you cannot make it in your 30s, 40s, 50s. Absolutely not. You can, but for your own good, you have to think of about your future right now, while you have time and energy and all the opportunities. Again, I'm not saying you will not have it when you get older, by no means, but you understand me, right? Because a lot of people are of my age, or like in their early 20s. They're being busy with, for example, like having fun, like drinking, partying, not doing anything, just like talking to numerous people and all that, which is, it feels great, but it will not lead you anywhere. You will drown in that swamp. And then when you will realize that, oh, I don't have anything in my life, I have nothing. I don't have a stable job. I don't have some kind of source of income that I like, that brings me enough money for living, not for surviving. Then I don't have actually a very good partner near myself that would help me through the very tough times. Or I cannot even spoil myself. Then you start realizing that, oh my god, I just wasted my time. And yeah, you come to the conclusion of, oh my lord, like I wish I was studying, I wish I was working, not having fun. Because when you can barely make it in life, when you're barely surviving, that's the problem. And it's all fun and games. She got stuck to one question. No, not even, it's not a question. It bothers me. People said something, yeah, and I want to talk about it. If you don't like it, you can swipe me away. It don't be a problem at all. I wish I could have children when I was in my early 20s. James, please go away. And yeah, Harvey lost a relationship and stuck in the way. Why, what? Harvey lost a relationship and stuck in the which way to turn next. You mean like I was in a relationship, then broke up, and then I couldn't move on? No. Whew. I wish I was a baller, a little bit taller. I wish I had a rabbit in the head. I mean, I wish. Yeah. I'm just reading your comments. So yeah, guys, and I understand that I'm in this. Oh my god, weather is beautiful, just like Miami, Florida. I swear to God. Anyway, what I was saying. Wait, I want to check if am I lagging? No, not really. Maybe I should be somehow like this. Oh yeah, I think I should be like that right now. Bondi Beach, yeah, I remember. I busted my butt when I was your age. No parties, no messing around. But I still found ways to enjoy life by doing things that actually made me happy, mostly working out and staying focused. I'm right for you. I'm agree with you, and you're right. I mean, absolutely, yes. Sport, like sport, is my biggest advice if you wanna like how not to go crazy. I don't know why, but like even if you're having a tough time, and like if you have a tough time, sport genuinely helps you to live through it. Like to deal with that little by little. So this is why a lot of guys, for example, it doesn't mean, but still it's true. This is why a lot of guys go to the gym and work out with a very heavy weight after they, for example, broke up with their girlfriends or whatever. It's a very common, but why? Because it helps. Like, yeah, they may work with the very, very heavier weights. Because, like, when you push it, like when you actually do something very hard, it helps you to process all the feelings and all the thoughts you have in your head. Yeah, and you feel the freedom from all that noise inside yourself. So yeah, get a show outside. Yeah, but now I'm charging my laptop. It'll be very inconvenient. I would thank your parents for giving your life, and I would thank your parents for giving your life, and I would be thankful for whatever is being handed, and you shall treat it like it's your own. I don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful for my parents. I'm very grateful. Why? Because the way how they bring me up, the qualities they put in me, the values they put in me, is nowadays is actually I think very, very rare that you would find a person with these values, with these points of view, or like priorities. That's what I'm thinking. My childhood still the way how I live with them, how they teach me, it's very, very strict. A lot of my friends are like sometimes amazed, like by the way how I'm living, how I was. I forgot the word in English, to be honest. Like nurturing process. You know what I? No, it's not about that way. Let me translate it because I forgot. The process of upbringing. The process of upbringing, yes. So, I'm very grateful for that. I don't think I'm successful, but for my age, I did certain things that, yeah, I started making money earlier. For example, in my school, in my class, I started making money, I guess, 3 years ago because of things that I can do, right? And I still getting paid for that, for my skills and all that. And if not them, I would not be who I am. But sometimes it's so strict, and I barely manage that. Yeah, but I want to tell you something. Reality hit me enough to understand how things are going, to understand people. Maybe this is why a lot of you think, oh, she's smart, she's smart, and I thought she's like young. I'm getting these comments very often. This is why I'm telling you, this is why. The way how they were bringing me, taught me how to deal with this life and people, because life is not always pleasant. I want to tell you something. 99% of existing is not pleasant. I mean, like, how life treats you, how people will treat you, and all that. We all have our own story with our lives, yeah. But I'm being often, sorry. I'm being honest and open with you here, because I know a lot of people are genuinely interested in me. A lot of my friends, like from YouTube, are watching, and I'm very grateful for that people are showing their genuine interest. How hard did reality hit you? I don't want to tell you. GTA films. Not right now, maybe later. My closest, not friends, okay, my closest friends, they're very old. Not very, 35 to 45. Like, this is my friends. Don't get me wrong. And when we are talking and all that, right, they understand that, yeah, reality hit me, not even once. I don't want to tell you how. And a lot of young people would misunderstand it with, I had plenty of big fights with my parents, my family. Yeah, reality hit me now. No, it's almost when you lose everything. When you're on this edge. When you're, I don't know, not family falling apart, but something like, I mean, no, it's, I don't want to tell you. But it does not mean, oh, I'm traumatized, no, absolutely not. I don't think I'm traumatized. But some damage was, I mean, like, but yeah, you got me right. But I'm damaged a little bit, for some. But when I'm speaking to my peers or people who are a little bit older, why? Why are you like that? Like, how you generally do not understand some things. Yeah, I'm sorry. It just like it was just my thoughts. I'm yapping for 25 minutes straight. People are keep calling or keep saying that's a fake life. No, it's not. I want to help you. How? In between good times and bad times is hard times. There's been an explosion. Everyone has issues, but they think past it for lessons. They have learned from it. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about my life by no means. By no means. Absolutely not. I'm not saying that I'm living a tough life. Oh, I'm so poor thing. Oh, absolutely not. That would be a fucking pussy behavior, I'm sorry. Nah. I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. Sometimes I repeat them a lot of times till I actually learn. You know? But think positive. I remember I had a video on my channel. Negative mindset wanna bring you positive life. Yeah, I mean that's right. I was right. I think I should re-listen to this video because I don't remember what I was yapping about there. Yeah. I don't know, guys. You look like a character in Game of Thrones. You need deliverance for cleansing. Cleansing. Go take a nap. People are so mean. I mean, not in a bad way. What do you mean I need a deliverance to be cleansed? Sorry. Yeah. Oh my lord. I'm apologizing. I'm not going to take a nap now. I gotta work. So no. And that's what I was telling you guys. I'm gonna get back to my David Goggins mentality. Even thought, bro, I think I should reread the book I was reading. You Can Hurt Me. I remember the first time I read it and I finished. Oh my god, it was the first book I cried on. You know, like I'm sorry, what? Cried on, cried. I was crying on it because the way how David describes his childhood genuinely amazed me. I was taken aback. I was taken aback. No. That's a passive voice. I forgot how to. I guess I was taken aback. Yeah, I don't care. I don't know. Yeah, I was amazed by that. Yeah, and the way how he survived all the bullshit. Oh my lord, I think I should reread it. Because am I liking of motivation? Motivation is it's a bullshit. I hate it. I hate even the sound of it. Motivation. I hate it. I hate the word motivation. But I'm liking it right now. I don't have motivation. I don't know what should I work on. Future? You have to work for your future. You know, like, future is a very blurred word. It's not certain. Future. In these realities, you cannot even make a approximate plan for your future for the next month. You guys can see how the world is changing, how all the wars, circumstances, presidents are hitting on us, right? On the whole population, every country. And one thing that I keep in my mind is I'm not alone. A lot of young folks like me are struggling with the same problem. Everyone is trying to figure out, like, what should we do in life? You know, how? Why? Where? What all cost? You know. You may tell me that everybody has it, and like in past generations we had the same problems. Yes, we had. But again, circumstances are being different. Circumstances are different each time. So this is so boring. Lamar Jackson, 45. Then don't watch my life. I'm not keeping you here. Don't think of others, but you know, actually, we have to think about others. We have to. Make some strict decision for the right path. I don't even know what I want. That's the problem. I mean, I'm being honest. Sorry, I think you're a beautiful girl, but need Jesus. You think I don't believe in Jesus? I don't. Okay. Every morning, I'm taking my sister to her school, and I'm going through the church. The church, even if you're not going inside, it has an image of Jesus, an icon above the entrance, so everybody can see it. Every day, every morning, I'm going through it. I'm praying for, you know, like, show me the right path, like, help me to follow you in a more appropriate way, you know, like in a right way for me and all that. You think I don't have, I mean, I'm liking Jesus in my life? No, absolutely not. I believe in him, and I believe that he helps me, because I know he does. We can change first before we can change others. I guess. Sorry, I have to translate what does it mean. What do you mean? You I think I should put it in Google, because I have no idea what you said. I think it's something inappropriate. I have no idea. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna translate it here. Because you said you just need to get plowing. I have no idea what's that. MABA. Make America Blonde Again. Thank you, Jesus, for helping and guidance to her. You know, I also really hope, genuinely hope, that Uh, I really hope, guys, that there was, like it says, 8 people are watching. 8 people are watching. I really hope that God will help you, each of you. I really hope so. I genuinely fucking hope that Jesus will help each of you who is watching. Doesn't really matter if you don't believe in God, or I just hope God will help you and you will get a good life. This chick is AI. Hello from Scotland. Hi. Mega. Make education great again. I used to believe in pancakes, now I just believe in this syrup. Yeah, I mean. But what if you. Have you ever believed in pancakes with syrup? Don't you want to try it? It's such a pity I cannot make a poll here. Oh no, I actually can. Do you believe in Jesus? Believe in God. No, do you have faith? Do you have faith? Or, like, hold on. How should I name it? Do you believe in God? Yeah, do you believe in God? Okay. I cannot see it. I cannot see any results. Oh no, I can. I actually can. Alright. Maple syrup's too sweet. Never tried them. I'm showing Jesus' work. Is it? Oh my god, why he came here? Why just like the second I fucking created their poll, this person came in this life? Can someone explain me why there was a QR code? If you scan it, your house will explode. I don't even know why we started talking about God. Imagine how cooked I am. I don't wanna lie, like this Paul is something. Like I would never, like in my life. Oh yeah, you know what? You know that I try to avoid these topics here. Really, try to avoid them. But we started yapping about it, and I was curious about my audience. God sent me here. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Weather is pleasant. Wow, it's summer. I personally believe in your God, but my understanding is that the universe in itself is God. That's just my take, though. Maybe. Our universe is so complex mathematically, it's just possible to have a controller or creator. I like this topic, to be honest. Nah, I got like 10 minutes to tune in, then gotta go. Okay. Learn to speak Korean. I used to know this language. 감사합니다, yeah, whatever you say. I used to count in Korean. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, I forgot. Something like that. When I was going to the martial arts, yeah, karate. I remember they were teaching us to count in karate to count in Korean and speak Korean because it's Korean sport. But I forgot everything. I remember I don't know how, I guess I was 8 years old, and as far as you know, in karate you have belts, like white you're a beginner, and black there's a lot of, and black you're like proficient, you're a master. When I was getting my yellow belt, it's like you're not a beginner, but you like a little bit one like step upper, bigger, yeah, whatever. Benchling, yeah. Anyway, I remember it was like a competition, kinda. One guy from Korea, not even three guys from Korea, that were coming here, and my teacher was like, show him what you know, like, and we were doing all that, but it was so chaotic. Like the way it was me and other guys. I guess I was the only girl there. Anyway, and yeah, it was very confusing, but somehow I passed it. I don't even think that there would be like that you would fail it. I think everybody would pass the test. But anyway, I would like to continue that, but yeah, or maybe Brazilian BDG, yeah. I don't know. I like it. That's cool. But karate that's a thing. Yeah. Koreans teaching karate. I mean, that's a Korean sport, isn't it? I think it is. I remember. I remember that SpongeBob was always into karate, and it's just like in my mind that SpongeBob was and Sandy. Oh my God, Sandy, that's something. To speak French, merci beaucoup. Am I saying it right? Merci beaucoup. Bro chased the martial arts. I'm the real Bruce Lee. Yeah. No, he was like, bro, remember that scene from the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? It's so cringe. When he was fighting with the Brad Pitt. When he was, yeah, oh my lord. I was laughing. I want to rewatch this movie again. It's so good. I love it. Yeah. But people have a wrong imagination, like a wrong picture, a wrong perception of what martial arts are. Such a pity. Yeah, but anyway, I don't fucking know why topic is changing from the purpose of life to God to martial arts. Like, imagine how it's been 42 minutes of me doing this live. Imagine how fucking fast. Anyway, it's Japanese and Koreans tend to not like Japanese. Ah, you don't see it. Shit. Now you cannot see it. Surfing. You keep talking about surfing. I know that surfing is a very dangerous sport. Not because of the waves. It's not even about that. Do you know how many people actually died because of that? Once it like hit somehow in the water, I mean, yeah, you have to have a very good teacher. And like, if you want to do that properly, not on just like a shallow waters. Do I have a farm? No, but I would like to have it. You know that, right? You know that my dream is to live in a countryside, far away from this fucking society, having my little like farm, maybe amber cattle, you know, a little bit, my little garden, my house, my family. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. I don't need any downtowns. I don't need that. Even if I will be in the middle of nowhere, I would be fucking more than grateful for that. It was very peaceful. Because all these people, oh my god, no. Jiu-jitsu, yeah, I'm talking about jiu-jitsu. I was talking about this. I don't even know what, I mean, I'm not sure that I understand the difference between jiu-jitsu and Brazilian jiu-jitsu. What's the difference? In Brazilian, if I'm not mistaken, they're like moving more, it's like animal, it's like animal moving or something, animal motion. They're like animals. Yeah, there was like some styles of animals, and they learn, I don't know, train, something like that, I don't know. From Peru, wow. I like this, Paul, that people are more into God. I'm happy to see it. We can give you mansion plus horse and love in the range or country. In the range or country. Good. Alex, why do you keep texting? You keep deleting your messages. You keep deleting. Anyway, yeah, I just gotta get back to my David Goggins mentality. Bro, I should just reread the book. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying that it will help me like a magic pill, by no means. But it impacted me, like impact that it had on me, oh my god. It was a very long-term impact. Yeah. I hate my apartment life. I wish I had a big farm far away from society. Yeah. Yes. That's what I want. Like, I don't need, I don't know. I'm not saying that living in a flat is bad. No. But like my dream, like just like some wet dream, like castles in the sky. Yeah, it's having a house somewhere far away. Really far away. It's a very good phrase. In the middle of nowhere. I can place your accent. What part of the South are you from? South. You think I'm from the South? There's something out there, but I don't know what. Really back here in Australia, so just fly here. I fly there, and what will I do there, huh? I tried to write a word. Of course it does, yeah. Yeah, guys. Or Denmark. Or Denmark. Were all the pretty girls religious? I don't like your message, to be honest. I mean, it's very ambiguous. You know? I see a lot of people in social media, they put some Bible quotes in their bio. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm such a religious person. Bro, everybody knows what you do behind the closed doors. I'm sorry. Everybody knows what you like, what you like. You can depict yourself on social media with your repost, all that bullshit, like, oh no, I'm a very good person. Bro, I'm sorry. For whom are you creating this picture of? Right, or, like, please stop. Like, what do you have to pretend? Like, and that's why some people hear, like, oh, you're boring, why are you focused on only one question? Because, like, if something bothers me, I would like to talk to you about it here with you guys. Because I doing YouTube for a long, not a long time, but, I'm going on lives since, I don't know. And I feel better when I speak to you, share my problems with you, because, like, when you're being honest and open to your audience also answers you back with all the love and support. And yeah, you know how many friends of mine actually, like, from YouTube support me, and it helps me. I don't want to look like I'm a very big, sorry, like I'm a very weak person mentally, because I'm not. It's just, sometimes it feels like you're being in a swamp. I don't want to talk about it in my every life. You also would get tired of it. But I'm trying to deal with that. You should become a crocodile wrangler. Who's that? Let me see who's that. I have no idea. I have no idea. Ah, it's a very big crocodile. Okay. I thought it was something special. Great. Okay. Why do you look good for age 74? I don't know why. Wow. I think I should. What do you think, guys? Should I call it a day? Jiu-Jitsu is a high-level countering. If I wanted to do a combat sport, that would be my go-to. Okay. Great. Okay, cool. Right now I see there was like, no, never mind, there was like 8888, so 38 numbers on my views. You should, you should move back to Utah and become a skinwalker. Okay. Right, guys, I think we should call it a day. Apologizing. I just want to be David Goggins again, okay? That's the main message of this life. I just want to be unstoppable again. I used to be. What, like, the way... Oh, Mr. Nova. Hello, Mr. Nova. I remember you, my friend. Okay. Yeah, I told you. Seriously now? I mean, yeah, Mr. Anyway. I just came. You came in. Can the AI divide by 0? We cannot divide. We cannot. What? We cannot do that, right? Hello, white paper. White paper. I can see that I'm lagging very much. I don't know why. Anyway. Great. Stay some more time. Don't ruin my morning. I don't want to ruin your morning. Okay. A little bit. I guess 7 more minutes. But I have to text one of my students. And I have to tell him that I will do my lesson a bit later. Hold on. I don't know, some people were texting me. It was about like, by the way, there was a charge center. I remember I was telling you recently I went, maybe last month. Yeah, last month I went to the charge center. And there was a Canadian guy, he's a businessman. And he was like giving a speech. But I live in Curtis, and because of that, he was a Canadian, he speaks English. And this I was speaking to this Canadian guy. He really liked me, my English, my mindset. He was very impressed. And like a preacher or like a main person that runs the center, we are friends. Like he respects me. And it was like, are you mind if one girl, like some, I don't know, maybe some manager or whatever, from the meeting, like would like to contact me and ask some questions? I wouldn't mind. I mean, yeah, why not? You know? Wow, people remember me. It's been a long time. I mean, it's been a month. People still remember me. Okay, that's good. You need good further exercise, friends, and pets to relax. I have all that. Don't worry. Are you allowed to lie and say you're a human? Don't go. We haven't finished talking about things. Love and have some rest. You too. You use a real name for your internet handle? Okay, my nickname here is Rimira. Rimira is one of the possible forms of my real name. My real name is Rima. Rima. Not Rima. You know, like Arabic. No. Okay. Anyway. Hold on. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I've been sitting too long here. AI. Okay, maybe I am. Maybe I do look like AI. But is that a real statement? Is that a fact? No. It's your assumption of me. Or perception of me. I don't know I guess 3 more minutes and we should call it a day. For real. How are you not an actress? Where would I play? Like in what kind of movies would I play? How do you think? I don't understand. Why am I lagging? Why I'm lagging?